Welcome back to Mia English Talks.
Hey, I'm Kai, your co-host. Great to have you with us.
I'm your host, Mia. So happy you're here today.
Mia, I was honestly thinking about today's topic all morning.
Me too. Last night I heard overtake and take over, and I thought, wait, are these the same?
And that's exactly what today's episode is all about.
Today we're looking at 4 words: take off, take up, take over, and overtake.
They all have take, but they mean very different things.
By the end, you'll know exactly when to use each one.
Quick question, do you know what takeoff means? Write your answer in the comments right now.
And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to Mia English Talks.
Okay, let's start with the first phrase, take off.
Take off is a phrasal verb. Structure, subject plus take off.
It has 3 main meanings. Let's go through them one by one.
First meaning, a plane or bird leaves the ground.
The flight takes off at 7 in the morning, simple.
We took off from Delhi and landed in London 12 hours later.
Second meaning, to remove something, usually clothing.
Please take off your shoes before entering the house.
It was so hot, I took off my jacket immediately.
Pause now, say this out loud. Please take off your coat. Did you say it?
Tell us in the comments if you did. We love hearing from you.
Third meaning, something becomes very popular very fast.
Her YouTube channel really took off after that video. Everyone knew it overnight.
The new restaurant took off. There's always a queue outside.
And one more, take a day off means time away from work.
I'm taking Friday off. She took 3 days off when she was sick.
Now don't say, I want to take off this movie. That's wrong.
And don't say, take off them. Wrong, say, take them off. Pronouns go in the middle.
Quick summary, take off. Plane moves up, remove clothing. Something gets popular, time away from work.
Now let's look at take up. Structure, subject plus take up plus object.
First meaning, to start a new hobby or activity.
I decided to take up swimming last year.
She took up painting after she retired. You begin something new in your life.
I took up yoga during lockdown. Did any of you do the same?
Second meaning, to use space or time.
This sofa takes up too much space in the room.
The meeting took up the whole morning. You're filling that space or time.
My commute takes up 2 hours every day. Oof.
Third meaning, to formally raise an issue.
I'd like to take up the issue of parking with the manager.
Informal, I want to take up chess. Formal, we'll take up this matter on Monday.
Practice, which is correct. She took up too much room. B, she took up too much.
Both work, but A is more specific and natural. Well done if you got it.
Don't say, I'm going to take up a new job. That's wrong, say, I'm starting a new job.
Take up equals hobbies and activities, not jobs, easy to remember.
Challenge, think of 3 things that take up too much of your time. Say them out loud.
Write them in the comments, we'd love to know.
Now the exciting part, take over and overtake. They sound similar, but they are different.
Take over means to get control of something.
The new manager took over the department. It's about power and control.
The big company took over the small startup. They bought it, now they run it.
Everyday use. Can you take over for me? I need a 5-minute break.
I was tired driving, so my friend took over. She handled it from there.
Now overtake. 1 word. It means to pass someone moving ahead of you.
The red car overtook the blue car on the motorway. It went past it.
In competition, India overtook China in population. It surpassed it.
So take over equals control. Overtake equals speed and surpassing, very different.
Let's show the difference with a quick dialogue. Ready, Kai?
Ready?
Mia says, I'm tired. Can you take over the driving?
Kai says, sure, oh look, there's a slow car, let me overtake it.
See it, taking over equals control. Overtaking equals passing. 2 different things.
And don't mix up overtake with overcome, that means dealing with a challenge successfully.
Say this out loud. The company took over the market and overtook all its competitors.
Write it in the comments, great real-world business English practice.
Summary, take over equals gain control. Overtake equals pass or surpass.
Perfect, let's move on to common mistakes.
Okay, let's be honest. Kai and I made every one of these mistakes, so you're in great company.
Mistake 1, mixing up take over and overtake.
Wrong. The new CEO overtook the company.
Right, the new CEO took over the company. Overtake is for passing, not controlling.
Think of it this way, in a car race, you overtake. When you buy a company, you take over.
Mistake 2, wrong word order with pronouns.
Wrongs, take off them. Right, take them off. Pronouns go in the middle.
Take off your shoes, fine. Take your shoes off, fine. Take them off, fine. Take off them, no.
Mistake 3, using take up for a job.
Wrong, I'm going to take up a new job.
Right, I'm starting a new job. Or, I'm taking on a new role. Take up is for hobbies.
Mistake 4, saying the plane took over when you mean it departed.
Wrong, the plane took over. Right, the plane took off.
The plane took over the airport. Sounds like the plane is in charge, very dramatic.
Easy rule, planes take off. Companies take over. Runners overtake. Hobbies take up your time.
Mistakes are completely normal, just note as correct and keep going. You're doing brilliantly.
Time for choose the correct sentence. Say your answer out loud, not just in your head.
Ready, let's go.
Situation 1. It's warm inside your friend's house.
A, would you like to take off your jacket? B, would you like to take over your jacket?
Answer A. Take off your jacket. Takeover doesn't work with clothing.
Situation 2, a new cafe in your area is always packed.
A. That new cafe really took up. B. That new cafe really took off.
Answer B, took off means it got very popular. Took up doesn't work for popularity.
Situation 3. A big corporation buys a small business.
A, the big company overtook the small one. B, the big company took over the small one.
Answer B. Took over means they gained control and ownership. Great distinction.
Situation 4, you started a new passion recently.
A. I recently took up photography. B. I recently took off photography.
Answer A, took up, you started a new hobby. Beautiful.
Now your challenge. Create your own sentence using any of the 4 phrases.
Drop it in the comments. We read every single comment and we reply.
A sentence with a small mistake is better than no sentence at all. Just try, we're cheering for you.
Remember, real conversation matters more than perfection. Keep speaking.
Wow, what an episode. I'm so proud of everyone who listened all the way to the end.
Quick recap: 1, take off. Plane moves up, remove clothing, something gets popular, time off work.
2, take up. Start a hobby, use space or time, raise a formal issue.
3, take over, gain control of something or handle a responsibility for someone.
4, overtake. Pass someone ahead of you or surpass something in size or importance.
4 phrases, all with take, all completely different, and now you know every single one.
Reflection question. Which of these 4 will you use most in daily life? Write it in the comments.
And did any meaning surprise you today? Tell us. We love reading your thoughts.
If this episode helped you, please share it with a friend who's learning English.
And make sure you're subscribed to Mia English Talks so you never miss a new episode.
Keep speaking, keep practicing, and keep believing in yourself. You're doing amazing.
Thank you so much for being here today. This is Kai on behalf of Mia and all of Mia English Talks. See you next time.